Egg Harbor, which is the award-winning seafood division of Rastelli's. These Egg Harbor original or lemon Cape Hake Filets are really truly a wow-worthy meal. Mildly sweet, moist Cape Hake Filets with this crunchy texture on them. And you have two flavor profiles to choose from, either the original or if you like a little bit of hint of lemon, you can go with the lemon option. However, the lemon is more limited. Now you have two options, either your 10 count for $73, but your 20 count. This stock up and save is, I think, the largest that I have seen since starting here at QVC about a year ago. You save $61 if you go from the 10 count to the 20 count. So what that means is if you did two 10 counts, right, you would do 73 plus 73, which would be about $146. Instead, we're going to say, well, for just about $12 more, you can get a whole nother 10. So many of you will decide, or many have decided, to go with the 20 count here because of that stock up and save option. This is another more just arrived moment. These are so popular. You decide 10 count for $73 or the 20 count for $85. It works out to a really great, especially in that 20 count, $4.25 per fillet. And these are these large 3-ounce fillets. You can also lock in auto delivery every 60 days for 1 year. These can be delivered to you. Here to tell us more is the wonderful Brittany Rastelli. Brittany, it's so good to see you. Oh, I think we lost Brittany's audio. Brittany, we're going to reconnect because we can't hear your audio.
Okay.
So we'll oh, can we hear you now?
Hear me now?
Okay, we're going to reconnect with Brittany. Oh, I think we got you. I think we can hear you, Brittany. I can hear you. Can we hear Brittany?
You got me?
Yeah, we got you.
My husband's here to help. He's just so helpful.
That's perfect. That's what husbands are for. I love it.
He's so wonderful.
Oh.
So, no, I was saying I was really excited to bring the Cape Hake because it's not a fish that everyone is familiar with. It's actually one that I wasn't too familiar with up until a couple of years ago, and it's become a favorite of mine and a favorite of Egg Harbor's. So just to start from the beginning before we go ahead and bread it for you, the Cape Hake is actually caught at the Cape of Good Hope, which is the southernmost tip of South Africa. So they're these absolutely powerful, nutrient-dense waters that the fish swim around. They have like a really great substance to them. But the fish are, again, the location is gorgeous. They're wild caught. And then the fish come out of the water right there at the southernmost tip of South Africa, where they are filleted into boneless, skinless pieces. They have a really pretty, silky texture. When it comes to whitefish, I love the silkier texture fish, big flake. So again, you have a really beautiful base of fish. It looks a lot like cod, a lot like haddock. If I could say anything about this fish, it has a little bit more flavor than those on its own. So it already has a kind of a sweetness to it versus one of the more really mild whitefish that you have to season in order to get something out of it.
Right.
So the hake is just a really great base that we are starting with. And then from there, we are gonna bread it with panko breadcrumbs and then quickly par fry it for you. So you're receiving the 3-ounce portion of the fish that has been lightly breaded to give you that nice satisfying crunch on the outside and then a really great flavor on the inside. And then your lemon option, it's just kind of dusted with a little bit of that citrus flavoring. So all fish I love with lemon. I mean, I think everybody can agree that it's just one of the beautiful marriages out there of seafood and lemon. So it's mild enough where we can still use it as a base for some of our favorite dishes, but the lemon just kind of gives it a little extra something as well. So I love that option. It's not too sweet.
Right. And remember, if you do lock in auto delivery, you can switch. So let's say you lock in auto delivery for the original and then next time you want to go lemon, you could do that as long as it's still available in stock. You can absolutely switch that and try them both out and then decide which one you want for the third auto delivery. So keep that in mind. But if you love that sort of hint of lemon with your fish, go with the lemon. That is the more limited option. or go with the original, and you could still season it with lemon or any of your other sauces and seasonings as well. I mean, Brittany, this just looks so perfect for something like fish and chips, over salads, as a sandwich.
Oh, absolutely. This has become such a base in my home for dinners, snacks even. We have a son who plays hockey. He's always hungry. I mean, they're always on the ice. They're always eating. So something that we are able to take from frozen and put either into the air fryer for about 12 minutes or into the oven for about 20 minutes. It just really is helpful to not have to think too much about dinner.
Wow, Brittany, can you say that again? So from frozen, how long in the air fryer and how long in the oven?
In your air fryer, it's going to be about 12 to 15 minutes, and in your oven, it's going to be about 15 to 20 minutes.
That's so easy.
So they cook up really fast, very, very easy. And again, this is something that's definitely mild enough where it's going to be a family favorite that you can use, again, as a base in some of your favorite dishes. We have taco night a lot at my house just because I always have shells. I always have vegetables. We always have, you know, some sort of mango or pineapple or anything to make a salsa, or just traditional tacos. If you want to do lettuce, tomato, onion, a little bit of sour cream, it just works really well with almost anything. And then
it looks delicious.
They come to you in a resealable bag like this, and they are what we call IQF frozen. So it means individually quick frozen. You just take out whatever it is that you need, and then you have a really nice resealable bag.
Oh, that's so easy. So you have them
again
nice and frozen. You can right from frozen, air fryer or into the oven. So there's no need to think ahead and think about, oh, I've got to defrost the fish for tonight. You can say, oh, what are we going to have? Well, let's just pop these from frozen and have that amazing Cape Hake and those fillets that are just there from you for us. And Brittany, I think really the main story, or one of the main stories besides the great flavors that we're getting, is just that this fish is sourced from somewhere so beautiful, and where we get our fish matters.
I completely agree. I mean, when I first got into the seafood industry, it really changed how I ate, period. Not just seafood, anything. Knowing my source, knowing where the food came from, it really meant something to me after I learned that that actually was a thing. Ray and I talk all the time about how when we first met, I just thought I couldn't cook steak. I didn't understand that the reason that I wasn't doing a good job at home is because the quality of the steak that I was cooking wasn't Black Angus. So really learning the quality of your food and what you're eating makes a huge difference.
These are not the ones in
this
sauce.
is
These
not
are plain.
definitely not like just any other breaded seafood tender that you're going to see in your grocery store. This is really special.
Yeah, and don't worry. Sometimes when you see breaded, you think, oh, well, the calories are going to be really high. I took a look. One fillet, 170 calories. So this is still very lean, very healthy for you. You just decide, do you want to go with that original, or do you like a little bit of the lemon in that breading? The stock up and save is the main story here, because you are saving $61 if you go with the 20 count. For only $12 more, you get 10 additional to go with the 20 count. This is M93762. More have just arrived. Use that phone number, 800-500-7590. Also consider Easy Pay, between $24 and change and $28 and change. Free shipping and handling. And also, we do have auto delivery every 60 days for 1 year. And if you are curious about what I am wearing today, it is from Alberti Popage's